Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting presents Nokomis Warrior Basketball. Tonight, the Cony Rams take on our Nokomis Warriors. Taped live December 5th, 2025 from Nokomis Regional High. And bringing you today's game, Joshua Hunt and S.J. Welch.
Good evening once again for all those of you that are joining us on our second stream of the night. We had our first contest. The boys' game was just before this, varsity boys' game, where Cony defeated Nokomis. I believe it was 66-41 was our final score. This one here, first countable regular season matchup. Two teams that are they know each other rather well. Have met for a number of years, was in the regular season last year, so no effects by the new realignment that's happened in Class B. But originally this one was normally a Class A matchup, and well, now it's a Class B matchup tonight, featuring the Rams of Cony versus our own Nokomis Warriors. Only 8 varsity players, SJ, for the Rams.
Yeah, kind of weird from the Cony Rams here. I've never seen something like it. We're going to kind of see how the Cony Rams are going to be tonight. But kind of a tough start to the season for both teams, the boys and the girls. We know that the Cony Rams for the boys are preseason ranked first. So obviously we just saw that, had a tough loss from the Warriors. But this game, I don't know what to expect from the Rams here.
Yeah, so the Cony squad, they're picked to finish preseason polling somewhere in the upper echelon of the B's teams. Lawrence is the favorite in the girls' side of things. Our Warriors are kind of an anomaly this year. People aren't really sure, and we're not even really sure just exactly how the season will play out for them. We saw them here just at the start of the week in an exhibition game, packed the gym night versus Dexter, which our Warriors did pull out a victory. We had that one.
Oh, I got to go down.
So it looks like our PA announcer and athletic administrator here at RSU 19 at Nokomis High School, Mr. Simon Elias, will have our starting lineups. There won't be a...
Good evening and welcome to Nokomis Regional High. Tonight we are excited to celebrate a very special group of people, our alumni. To all of our former players, coaches, managers, cheerleaders, and supporters who walked into this gym years ago and helped build this program, we thank you. You laid the foundation, you set the standard, you created the traditions that our athletes carry forward today. Whether you wore a Nokomis jersey decades ago or just a few seasons back, you are a part of the story for these teams. Your hard work, your commitment, and your pride in representing this school continue to inspire the players on the court today. We want our current athletes to look up into these stands tonight and see what it means to be part of something bigger than yourself, to be part of a family that continues long after the final buzzer. So tonight, we honor you. We thank you for years of dedication, for your memories, and for the legacy you've left behind. All alumni, would you please stand and let's give them a huge round of applause. Thank you for being here and supporting us. Once a warrior, always a warrior. And now let's meet the starting lineups for today's contest. First for Cony. A sophomore, number 4, Chloe Price. A sophomore, number 10, Rylan Miller. A sophomore, number 13, Kaya Doohan. A sophomore, number 14, Gabriella Vachon. And a senior, number 33, Jalen Carver. The Rams are coached by Alex Bessie and assisted by Matt Berry and Nasiah Monroe. And now make some noise for your Nokomis Warriors. A freshman, number 1, Maeve Rush. A senior, number 4, Reagan King. A sophomore, number 21, Mackenzie Liscombe. A junior, number 23, Delaney Randlett. And a senior, number 34, Briley Bollier. The Warriors are coached by Kyle Peavy and assisted by Sarah Murray and Kate Rush. The officials for tonight's game are DJ Hart, Chuck Hogan, and Brian Clark, and the athletic trainer is Bob Kreider.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Cony squad, led by Coach Bessie, ready to let this one get underway versus our own Nokomis Warrior squad, led by Coach Peavy. We've got Liscombe, Randlett, Rush, Beaulieu, and King as the starters, defensive on the tap here for the Warriors. Randlett has it, gets it over to King. King with a basketball, dribbles baseline. Beaulieu with it now. Guarded by Dewin. 3-point shot from the hash mark.
That was a deep 3 to start off.
Pierce. Really very interesting contest here in this one here from numbers perspective. You know, SJ alluded to this earlier. There's Vashon for 3. That one's no good. Rebound put back up and in on the weak side. Miller puts it in. Directly into a zone trap. Here's Liscombe for 2. That's no good. Rebound by Rush. Back to Liscombe. Liscombe puts it on the deck. Kicks it out. Now Randlett has it. Over to Beaulieu. Beaulieu for 3. That one's up. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Dewin. Dewin puts it on the deck. Her one-hand runner is no good. Rebounded by Rush. Rush is a freshman. Now King. Reagan, the senior leader here for the Warriors. Gets it over to Rush. Trying to get it to Liscombe. Liscombe now working outside of the paint. Here's King. Nice patience here on the offense here for the Warriors. Good movement. Looks to get a screen. Nothing there. We'll have a foul as King penetrated. Foul's going to be on 13. It's Dewin with the first foul. Liscombe now in the paint. Double comes. Tries to get it to Beaulieu, but that one is going to go out of bounds. And a zone trap here coming from the Warriors. Trapped in the right spot. Now Miller gets it over to Pierce, and Chloe Pierce puts it up off the glass and in. And we've got a diamond and one. Baseball pass thrown around here. That's going to be backcourt. Yeah. Backcourt. And Coach Peavy sees the diamond and one off a make and instantly takes a timeout and says, hey, we got to talk about that. What do you think, SJ?
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting both teams to come out into press, but that's what we have here.
Yeah. So it looks like after a made free throw, Cony is going into a diamond and one press. So in a diamond and one press, the idea, right, is to get ball pressure instantly and trap in a corner and take away the middle.
Yes.
And Nokomis is in a 1-2-2 press, which looks like it'd be a full court zone press. And drive, the one does the same kind of thing, except it's not in a diamond. Interesting. All right, ball inbounded here. They try to get it down to King. That one's taken away by Dewin. Dewin gets it up over to Pierce. Pierce with it. 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 Pierce with Now to Vashon. Vashon, 2-foot jump stop, but 1 2-foot too many. And to travel. Diamond here. Ball to the middle. Rush is going to try to split it. Going to pick up a foul. That's going to be a foul on Pierce. Ball's going to be on the sideline out of bounds on the opposite side. I'm going to say, well, they're going to move it over the timeline. Okay. Foul was in the backcourt, but okay. To the hash mark it goes. Bully with it. Now down to Liscombe. Liscombe working in the block. Turn around. That one no good. Fade away as Liscombe falls down. Kick out. Vashon to Doan. Now over to Pierce. Dribble drive there by Miller, but tripped up and off her foot, out of bounds. 4-0 Cony. 3 minutes gone in the game so far. Here's Randler. She got it right in the trapping zone. Tries to kick it back to Beaulieu, and that's going to go out of bounds. Well, it's a turnover, SJ.
A pretty low-scoring game to start here. Nokomis is not on the board yet.
Got to get the 0 off that thing. That one kicked out. Vashon with it. Vashon for 3.
That was a foul there.
That's giving me a flashback from the days of my youth when I say Vashon for 3.
Oh.
Was a line drive off the head of a Cony player. Doan. Shot was missed, and I'm going to have a push. Maybe that's going to be on Rush. Yep, that's going to go on Maeve. Maeve, first regular season varsity start here. Freshman. That's saying something in itself when you're a freshman and you start on the varsity team.
Yep.
Here's a 3-point shot. That's no good. Rebound by King. That shot was missed by Miller, and King gets the rebound. Coast to coast here. That's no good. Rebound by Doan. Doan has it. Now to Vashon. Using the screen, working on Liscombe. Double team coming. Liscombe and, well, there's a 3-point shot. That one's going to find the twine. Chloe Pierce for 3. Into the diamond and one, but nobody there on the backside. As King runs right around it, puts it up, no good. And then a foul all the way away from the basket.
Yeah, Nokomis has gotten some good shots up. They just haven't been able to convert them.
Yeah, got the goose egg still up there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So I believe, here's a little Maine basketball history. I believe that Coach Bessie is in relation to the Bessies from the Farmington area. She's got coaching lineage in her.
Be my guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Not many Bessies around, so I would assume that, yeah.
Coach Jim Bessie, longtime boys coach at Mount Blue. Here's King from deep. Misses everything.
I think Nokomis needs to take it to the hole. Kind of relying too much right now early on these outside shots. I'd like to see a little bit more aggressive take, but that's just me.
Yeah, they've got some nice touches in the paint, haven't they, SJ?
Yes, they have. Just, once again, haven't been able to put it in.
Penetrate, pitch. Here's a deep 3 by Cony. That one's no good. That was missed by Lawrence. Rebound by Randler. King kicks it over to Beaulieu. 7-0 the score here. Liscombe catches it in the paint, kicks it back out. Nice in and out. Mayer's a good penetrating pitch. Oh, boy. We really want that one to go down. Maeve Rush keeps it alive, though. Gets to Beaulieu. She gets it to Liscombe. Liscombe shoots.
Wow.
That one misses everything. Just good looks.
Yeah.
Good looks and just poor execution so far. Here's Doan. Now to Vashon. Vashon working on King. Puts a shot up, going to draw. That's going to be Reagan's second foul. That's a good idea. I mean, if you're if you're Cony, why wouldn't you take the ball right at her and make her have to have to play defense on you?
I agree.
Vashon misses the free throw. We've been without a field goal here for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Maldonado checks into the game for the Warriors as King's got to go sit on the bench with 2 fouls. Right into that diamond press, trying to throw over the top. Vashon almost picks it off. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Nokomis ball. First game of the regular season. Maldonado with the ball now. Trapped in the corner, gets it over to Beaulieu. Beaulieu inbound pass here to Liscombe. Liscombe double dribbles. Puts it up, no call, missed the shot.
Yeah, just forcing a few shots here early.
Vashon, penetrate pitch, gets it to Doohan. Doohan looking to go baseline. Maeve Rush, nice defense. Oh, she's athletic. Beaulieu has that one poked away by Vashon. It's going to be a sideline out of bounds here for the Warriors. Looking to get it in. Beaulieu had that one partially tipped on the inbound. It's going to be a Nokomis Warrior ball. Well, that one's volleyballed around. Vashon on the break, catches it too deep. They have to kick it back out. 3-point shot, that one splash. Miller for 3. And 11-0.
Rough start.
Coach Beebe takes a timeout, and Mr. Brown, tell us about some of our sponsors.
Yes, I will. Right now. DT Lawn Care. Great quality and competitive prices, 270-0342. D.A. Gould & Grandsons Excavation, 938-2578. Over 40 years experience and certified. No job is too small. Casa Cattle, registered belted Galloways in Kerner, Maine, for all your chicken, pork, and meat. 249-2191. Clark's Truck Repair, Fleet Services, Welding, Sand and Gravel, Site Work, Trucking, 368-4766. And Sebasco Valley Federal Credit Union, 368-4940, 487-5576. We need a basket, Mr. Hunt.
Oh, boy.
We need a basket.
Do we ever. Get the peach basket out, man. Let's, like.
Comus needs a basket.
Maldonado to inbound against the Diamond 1 press here. That one's slapped away by Doohan. Pressure on the inbound.
Cony's doing a great job deflecting these passes.
Yeah, so we're going to see what happens here in this diamond. So Doohan's going to chase the ball. So as soon as that ball comes in, she's going to chase. Whoever it goes into, now she's chasing it.
Yeah.
And her job is to chase it and trap it. So the one that's on the wing, the side that it goes to, their idea is to drive the ball to the sideline, beat the ball to the sideline while the trap comes from behind. It's a fun press to watch.
It's definitely working here early in the game.
Vashon with it. Shot goes up. That's no good. Batted out of bounds. No, saved. How about that? Lawrence, check that. Logan with the save. Doohan with the basketball now. Gets it to Vashon. Vashon kicks it back out. 3-point shot. And let's see if a referee can jump.
Got to get Coach Peavy out there.
Yeah. One of our cheerleaders could have done that. Oh boy.
God.
Oh boy. Third time's a charm, right? Third time's a charm. Here we go. Nope. Now it's really wedged. Hey. No, we're going to use the wedged ball? All right. Okay. Sure. There's a nice little bounce pass. Gets it to Doohan. Doohan puts it in, and she goes right up as the head of that diamond.
First points of the game from Doohan.
Rush catches it, gets it to Ranlett. Up the court we go. Liscombe catches it. Couldn't quite do anything with it. That one's get pokes away. Over and back. How? Okay. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the period. And Nokomis still has a 0 on the scoreboard. We need a basket, man. Rush, Garden Vashon. Quick feet. Doing now. Well, it looks like Nokomis has moved to his zone. It's a little matchup zone. 1-2-2 matchup zone. Ranlett now steals that one away. Hey, we got a turnover. Got a turnover. Now we're going to spread the floor. King going to take it to the hole.
Oh.
And missed the layup. Oh. I thought Mr. Momentum was coming our way. Boy, Vashon with it here. 20 seconds remaining. Last shot of the quarter. Nokomis is going to end the quarter with a 0 on the scoreboard. That one's going to get thrown away. Well, we got a chance.
Maybe.
There's a chance. Here's that diamond. King has it now, being guarded by Vashon. Crossover, working her. Vashon probably could have called for a hand check there, but no call to no avail. 7.4 seconds remaining in the period. 13-0 Cony. That one tipped and taken away. And up the floor it goes in a hurry. Here's Vashon. It's going to be a buzzer beater, but that one's stolen. Nice on the steal.
Welp.
You know, it's hard to beat the other team if you can't score. And that's what we've seen so far, but it's only the first quarter, and the lead's only 13 points. So we've got a lot of basketball left to go into this one. What's the key here, SJ?
I mean, they just got to – some of the shots that they've taken are – I wouldn't say they're the best shots, kind of forcing a few shots up there. They just got to get something going and get a few plays running and get some better shots up there and just keep taking shots. Can't get discouraged from the misses. Just got to keep shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, a good key there. You can't hey, you can't score if you don't shoot, right?
It's true. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
There you go. There you go. Well, Coach Bessie talking to her squad down there. That diamond press seems to be giving a little bit of a problem to the guard play here. They've generated some turnovers off of it. And Nokomis, the times that they've broken the press, have had an opportunity to get a layup who just missed the layup.
Yeah. Well, it's a new quarter.
I'd like to give a shout-out to Sebastopol Valley Federal Credit Union branch operator in the Newport area, Miss Nicole Robinson. And thank you to Sebastopol Valley Federal Credit Union for all that they do for RSU 19. Here's King with the basketball. Kicks it to Beaulieu. Beaulieu has it here. Over to Nice. Down to Rush. And that one gets taken away. Jump ball. Alternating possession, going to be a Cony basket.
Just got a text from someone in the know.
Oh.
Coach Bessie
Yeah.
is not related to Jim Bessie from Mount Blue. Her father, Coach's father, is Chris Bessie from UMF, from he's the UMF baseball coach.
Well, ain't that a sight?
And her uncle is Scott Bessie, the Spruce Mountain Boys hoop coach.
Oh, well, there's coach's lineage
Yes,
in there.
Bessie's all over the place.
We didn't quite lie.
No.
There it is. 3-point opportunity knocked down by Miller. Well, hey, how about that?
Good knowledge, good stuff to know there.
That's good stuff to know right there.
Second three of the night for Miller.
Liscombe's going to get fouled in the act of shooting, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Oh, I mean, from one Bessie family to another Bessie family, that's still quite the lineage.
Yes. Coach is all over the place.
Yeah.
I know the Spruce Mountain Boys have had some very good teams over the last few years.
There is a Farmington connection, right?
Yeah,
there
Farmington connection.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's all over the place. Yeah, I get that. I got that all the time in my coaching days. Dick Hunt was a longtime boys coach for Cony.
Yes.
And so when I was coaching, I got that all the time when I met anybody from Augusta. They would say, "Are you related to Dick?" Like, well, no, my last name's the same, but that's about it.
Yeah.
19-0.
19-0.
I got a feeling we're going to go on a run here shortly, guys. What do you think?
I hope so.
Hopefully it's not to the store at halftime. All right. Vashon with the basketball. Gets it over to Miller. Miller's been a threat from three-point line tonight. Vashon for three. Up off the glass. No good. Rush. Picks it up. Gets it to Randlet. Randlet down to peppered pass to Beaulieu. And King zigged when Beaulieu thought she was going to zag. Picked up by Dewin. It's going to be a foul on.
Charge.
No, hey. Boy, both me and Reagan were both.
We'll take anything at this point. I mean,
we're both surprised on that one. Andy Nice back into the game for the Warriors. There's the trap in the corner. Almost taken away, but Nice gets it back. Jump ball, alternating possession, going to go to the Warriors. Oh, preseason. It's not regular season basketball, but you just, we hear everything up here in the broadcast booth because we're high above courtside here. And it's nice to hear the stands. Left-handed runner.
There we go.
And the glass is broken. 6 minutes. It took Nokomis 10 minutes to score their first 2 points of the 2025-2026 campaign. But they're on the board. There's a 1-2-2 zone. Here's a three-point opportunity for Vashon, and splash. 22-2.
Second three from Vashon. She's heating up.
King with it here, being pestered, trying to dribble through his own trap. Does. Has it, turnaround jump shot, fouled in the act of shooting. Going to go to the free throw line. Reagan to the free throw line. Going to shoot 2. Makes the first. She could double the point total with this next free throw.
That is true. I think Reagan's going to have to be the one that takes control of this game offensively.
Yes, I 100% agree with you, SJ. Nokomis, for them to have the opportunity to get themselves back into this game, Reagan is going to have to do a lot of things offensively. Zone defense here. 1-3-1. For the Warriors. Ball's trapped. Rush picks it up. Gets it to Liscombe. Randlet was open on the break. Almost a backcourt violation. King now. Working out front, gets it to Nice. Now in the paint. Here comes the double. That's off the glass. Liscombe can't quite get there, and Pierce picks up the defensive rebound, takes it down the floor. Kicks it out. Oh, we're going to have a foul. Who's a foul going on?
Foul on Reagan.
Hey. Foul's going to go on King, so she's going to go on to the bench as Maldonado checks back in. That's Reagan's third foul. There's a nice little dip down underneath there to Carver, and she puts it up and in. Wearing the nose shield. Must have a, that's clear-cut indication of a broken nose.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
There it is.
3 passes and a layup. That's how you break the press. That was pretty.
Yep.
Vashon tries a peppered pass down underneath. Open was Miller, but couldn't quite handle it. Too much mustard on the hot dog.
See if the Warriors can get something going here.
Get it to Rush. Where's the middle?
Oh.
Nice has got a flash middle there, and then Rush can get down the line. They're looking at each other. They're trying to learn to play together. It's still, this is regular season game 1.
Yeah.
Right?
It's going to take some time.
Having to learn these things is going to take some time. Cross-court pass here. Dip down underneath the Pierce. Wide opens Carver for a backside layup. 26-6, Beaulieu with the basketball. Maldonado with it. Kicks it out to Beaulieu. Beaulieu for 3. Nice! In it goes. And a timeout, Coach Bessie. That's going to be a 60-second timeout. And 26-9. So you're going to talk a little bit about the transition there, but that was a pretty drive offensively. Mr. Brown, we got another round of sponsors going on?
Yes, we do.
All right.
I want to thank Fog Brook Resort in Palmyra, Maine. Foggy's Pub, 355-5515. Bowman Constructors, 368-2405. Gilman Electrical Supply, 368-4306. And A.E. Robinson in Corunna, 278-4626. I want to thank our sponsors very much. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting, you can call me, Matt Brown, here at 368-4354, or you can email me at mdbrown@rsu19.net, and we'd love to talk to you about maybe becoming a sponsor here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting.
Man, I gotta get over to Casas. I gotta get over there.
Casa Cattle has a lot of good stuff over there.
Yeah, there's nothing like fresh cut beef.
No,
Yeah.
you're exactly right. Especially now, the big, Walmarts and these bigger stores, you don't really necessarily know where they're coming from. At Casa Cattle, you know where it's coming from.
In this state,
Local farm
yeah.
here.
I mean, if you're paying that price for beef from Walmart, then you might as well buy it from the farmer.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Back to basketball. You can tell I'm starting to get hungry. It's been a long day. Here's Vashon with it, kicks it down. That Carver goes up for a layup, going to get fouled. I don't know if it's going to go on Nice or if it's going to go on Liscombe here. Pick one. And it's going to go on Annie. Carver's going to go to the free throw line here. That one's up and good. Second one missed. Rebound by Liscombe. Rush gets it up to Nice. Nice to Beaulieu. Beaulieu, let it go. Let it go. Over to Maldonado. Beaulieu with it here. Step through. Scoop shot. No good. Nice idea. Tries to get up to Vashon, but Maeve Rush in the passing lane. It just rolls off the tongue, too. Just sounds like it should be on a bike. Maeve Rush.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Vashon with it here. Reese, wherewithal here. She's a sophomore. That was a very smart move. Just reset the offense. Lawrence.
Yeah,
Over to Carver.
good thing about not having a shot clock in high school, you can always bring it back out and reset.
Yeah.
So, never a bad thing to do that.
Collect yourself. Make sure the floor's balanced. Ooh, there's a lot of
Wow,
contact.
that was a late call.
Yeah.
We got it.
Liscombe takes the charge. Pierce going to pick up the offensive foul. But, you know, that's great. But it's a wonderful job by Mackenzie to take that. Cony's right back into that trap.
Yeah.
Here's Vashon. Here comes the trap. Beaulieu almost gets through it, but reaching foul. What a team playing this aggressive style of defense. It makes such a big difference the way that the game's rules were changed. You know, that's the fifth foul now on Cony. And I wonder if Cony takes the press off once the fifth foul gets called.
Maybe.
All right, 2 minutes remaining in the half. Here's Vashon, gets it to Carver. She's going to get whacked by Nice. Carver going to go to the free throw line. And she's going to say she was in the act of shooting. That's Nokomis team foul number 3. Annie's second foul. Carver puts it up. That one's no good. And why I don't understand. Okay. Apparently she hadn't reported in time. I don't know. Wasn't that her second free throw? Shouldn't that be
I don't know what happened.
Shouldn't that be a live ball? That's interesting.
I think I missed something.
I must have too. I don't. Maybe they're saying that was an inadvertent horn when she shot the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ranlet with the basketball here. Yeah, and the press is off. So at that 15 foul, Cony pulls that press off. Maybe it could be also just because the score is. Here's Beaulieu. Hey! Right, a little spin dribble and a scoop shot up in the hole. There it is. That's nice. Vashon, head down. Player control.
Another good take there by Liscombe.
Liscombe's got to be careful because she was falling backwards before the contact came.
Yeah.
That's going to be the second foul on Vashon. Ooh, almost a travel. Bully to Ranlet. Over to Nice. Nice looks to penetrate. Gets underneath, kicks it back out. Beaulieu set up for 3. Knocks it down.
She's got 8 points here.
Hey, Nokomis working their way back into this one, you know.
Someone's going to have to score. King's in foul trouble here early.
Hey, 10 points at halftime is not the game definitely not over.
Nope.
Nice defense there by Rush. Owns out of bounds. Hey, you know, you go down, you convert here, get this thing to 10. Nokomis has been chipping away.
Wouldn't be terrible after the start they had.
You know, they've been chipping away with Reagan on the bench. Nokomis on a little bit of a run here. Bulliard, hand off to Ranlett. Over to Nice. Now to Rush. Backdoor cut. Not there, turnover. One-handed pass.
Yeah, it was a risky pass there.
Yeah. Here's Vashon. Five seconds closely guarded. Maeve Rush creates another turnover. Plus minus on hers high.
Yeah, Warriors playing some good defense here.
16 seconds. We're down to 10 now. Oof. Rush for the ball. 5, 4, 3.
Travel.
It's unfortunate. 3 possessions in a row. 3 turnovers by the Warriors.
Yeah.
2
Not-
points. Vashon for 3. That one no good. Well, it's halftime, SJ.
Well, the Warriors have seemed to bring it back just a little bit. They definitely got off to a very slow start. Reagan King is in foul trouble. She has 3 fouls right now. She got 3 fouls early in the second quarter. We saw that she got in foul trouble against the Dexter Tigers. So that's definitely going to hurt them. We'll see how that turns out. But Briley Bullier has 8 points right now, so it looks like she's taking control of the offense. And for the Cony Tigers, we have Rylan Miller with 8 points leading the Cony Tigers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with more in just a little bit. Second half action coming from Newport. We'll be right back in just a few. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got 1 minute before this one kicks off, and we see if the cream can rise to the top, as old George Hale would once say. What do you think, SJ? What's the key to Nokomis getting back into this thing?
Well, to put it simple, they're going to have to start making some more shots. I mean, just nothing was going in for the Warriors until late in that second quarter. The defense wasn't that bad. The Cony Rams have 28 points as of now, but just going to have to start making some more shots.
It's going to be important, I think, for Reagan King to stay in the game.
Yeah.
You know, and not get her. She has 3 fouls.
3 fouls.
So she's going to have to be very careful. And we need her to stay in the game. And that'll help.
She picks up that 4th one. Hey, rolling the dice here. All right, starters for both teams are on the floor. No real foul trouble to report. Couple of Rams have a couple of fouls. Nobody's picked up that ever crucial 3rd one. Hey, turnover there. Maeve Rush with the steal. Beaulieu has it. Gets it out to Liscombe. Now back to Beaulieu. Now gives it to King. King looks to put it on the deck. She does. Left hand up and good.
Going to need a lot more of that. Definitely.
Good aggressiveness there. Catches the ball. A little high-low action. Vashon tries to dribble handoff. That one is incomplete, but she picks it back up after tipped by one of her teammates. Peppered pass, stolen. 2 turnovers in a row here for the Warriors. Dumped down to Rush. Shoot it, young lady. You're allowed to.
Much better start the second half.
Yeah.
Took us 10 minutes to score a bucket the first half, and only 30 seconds to score a bucket in the second half.
Miller with it there. It's going to be pushed.
I don't like that call.
No.
I didn't see it.
They've let a lot of things again. That one, I don't know. Maybe because it's so far out in the front and everybody's just, I don't know. Vashon for 3. Good.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
they're
it
gonna
hit
say. Oh. Did it hit the? Did it hit?
I think it did.
Okay.
well, we got a break there.
Yeah. Here's that diamond 1 press. King catches it in the middle, gets it to Beaulieu. Gonna get it back to King, and they're gonna. Doohan has it. Over to Vashon. Vashon puts it up and good. Points off the press. Now to the middle. Ranlett has it. And she's going the wrong way. You've got to attack. Catch that ball in the middle, turn around, and go. Bullied inbound. (30-17) the score. Here's King. Splits the defender, swap off the glass, no call. No good. Rebound by the Rams. Pierce has it. Now back out to Vashon. Looking for a screen, dribble handoff instead. Doohan has it, dribble handoff again. Now Miller gets a double screen. Liscombe right there on the backside, protecting the rim. Now Doohan. Good defense here by the Warriors. Rush being awful aggressive, going to pick up a foul.
Well, they're playing a lot better defense here in the second half.
Oh, it looks like they didn't give that to Rush. Who'd they give that to? I think it was Beaulieu.
Yeah.
That's going to be her first. That's good news. Lots of dribble handoffs here. I hate the dribble handoff. Here's a three-point shot. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Carver gets a rebound, tries to go up in between the trees. Nice job by King to not try to block that shot, knowing that she has the fouls that she does. Step through, takes it right to the rim. Reagan King, coast to coast. Need her offensive production.
We do.
11-point lead now for the Rams. Carver on a face cut. Liscombe blocks the shot. Takeaway by the Warriors. A little bit of run here. White's got a little life. There's a ball down. Ranlett kicks it back out to Beaulieu. Now back to the baseline. Ball just came from there. It's got to change sides, ladies. Reverse the basketball.
The lead is getting smaller for the Cony Rams.
All right, checking back into the game is Logan. Paige Logan comes back in, a junior. King the inbound here. Look for her to step in after this. Liscombe shoots a three. That one off the rim, no good. Out of Vashon. Over to Miller. Now Pierce with the ball. Dribble handoff, Vashon for three. That's off the back of the iron, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Nokomis Warrior basketball. Rush has it here. Stays out of the trap. Nice job. King stays from behind. Spin dribble out to Ranlett. Ranlett for three. Oh, in and out, no good.
Good looking shot.
Yeah, it was a good looking shot.
Yeah.
Good penetration. Nice set. Nice spot up. Just couldn't get it to fall. Going to be fouled by Rush. Foul's going to be on the floor. Ball's going to be on the baseline. That's going to be Maeve's second foul. Team's third. Two-point opportunity. Nice shot there by Logan.
Yeah. First points of the game by Logan.
Here's King. 3-on-1 break. Liscombe makes the layup.
Here we go.
Nice pass.
Good pass by Reagan. 32-21. 3-point shot. That's off the rim. No good.
Deep.
Yeah, it was deep. Cony bombing away. King the inbound. Gets it to Rush. Look out for the trap. Gets rid of it in time before the trap comes. Here's Beaulieu. Another trap coming. King's right there. Nice step through by Beaulieu. Gets it to Ranlett. Oh, had
been
Liscombe.
great.
That was pretty.
Warriors doing a lot better job this half passing.
Yeah, they're doing a nice, better job on breaking that. Okay, 4 out here. Double screen. King with a nice cut. That was a pretty cut. Goes up over the. Lucky she didn't get a pushing foul from behind, and Coach Bessie's saying that. We got to talk about this here for a second. What's going on? Nokomis has gone on a run and cut the lead to 9.
Cony's only scored 4 points this half. To Nokomis has scored 8. So they're bringing it back here. A lot better offensively, not making as many turnovers, and defensively they're getting some steals. Just going to have to keep doing that.
Hey, guys, want to bring up our top sponsor here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting, Newport Glass. For any of your auto, commercial, or residential glass needs, please see Newport Glass at 368-5698. And at the end of this game, we're going to be picking a Newport Glass player of the game.
The Glass Medics.
Yep,
Any glass is broken, they can fix it.
sure can.
SJ, we got some candidates for the Newport Glass player of the game.
Well, Reagan King, as of now, she has, 10 points
Okay.
for the Warriors. She's leading the Warriors.
Beaulieu must be pretty close, I would say. Beaulieu's
Yep.
had a nice
Beaulieu
game.
has 8 points.
All right, we got a couple of candidates, and we'll be watching. Who knows how this one's going to end? Newport Glass player of the game coming at you at the end of this one. Here's Doohan. Her jump shot's up, and that one's off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, misses again, gets her own rebound again. Walks out, but that one
Yeah.
might be on King.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Bum, bum, bum. It is. Maldonado's going to have to come into the game, and Reagan's going to have to sit down.
Yeah, it's going to hurt them a lot.
Well, somebody's going to have to step up.
Yep.
That's that same defensive intensity, that same type of action. Somebody's going to have to carry.
Yeah.
Good to learn this lesson now. Game number 1. Rush gets a rebound, almost throws it away, but Beaulieu's able to track it down, but she's right in the trap area. Here come 2 Rams. And you know what? That's okay. Oh, unfortunate.
Timeout.
Timeout. Yep.
Timeout.
That ball got tipped and out of bounds, but Coach Peavy saw that the trap was coming, and he called timeout with the wherewithal to try to save the possession. And well, yeah, if you have to burn a timeout, you burn a timeout.
Well, Nokomis has played a much better second half. And they've gotten themselves right back in this game.
Yes.
So,
and one of the things that I think is so important, and really in any sport, is the belief.
yeah. Momentum is real, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Rush gets it in. Looks a nice job throwing over the top there, beating the ball down the floor. Beaulieu has it now, driving the baseline. She's bumped.
Yes.
Maldonado shoots for 3. That's no good. Liscombe trying to keep it alive. She does. That's going to get tied up. It's going to be a Nokomis basketball. Now they get it in. A little confusion on the out-of-bounds play. Rush has it now. Gets it to Ranlet. Ranlet jumper. Oh. Rushnaz. Oh, boy.
The draggy.
Travel.
Yeah, the Warriors going to have to be a little more aggressive offensively with Reagan out.
Yeah, Delaney's got to look for a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got a good little shot too.
She does.
She can make that little pull-up jumper at the foul line.
All right, Cony with the basketball now. Doohan has it. That one almost taken away. Kicks it out. There's a runner. That's in and out. No good. Liscombe with it, but she brought it down. Very tied up. Going to stay Cony basketball. We all know the fundamental.
Keep it above your head, right?
Yeah. Chin that thing. Inbound pass, and in the screening action, that was a layup that was opportunity there for Miller, but she missed the layup.
Yeah.
See if they run the same thing again. This one a little different this time. Skips it over. That's a travel.
Yes.
3-point shot. No good. Rebound doing all alone. Got whacked, but no call. Lots of bumping going on. It's going to be a Nokomis basketball.
Yeah, not much boxing out from the Warriors here.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of contact, do you?
No.
Yeah. Tough position to enter the basketball here. Maeve Rush with a nice job cutting. Fadeaway there by Liscombe. Nice is going to check in here from Maldonado. Checking in for the Rams is Lawrence. Dash on dribble, handoff to Doohan. That one taken away. Beaulieu takes it away.
Oh.
Almost had a layup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just lost it off her foot. Vashon now. Give and go. That one volleyballed around. Doohan has it. Now kicks it out to the corner. 3-point shot for Lawrence is deep and no good. Rebound offensively by the Rams. Penetrate here. Lots of bodies everywhere. Final. That's a reach and foul on Doohan. Go. Oh. There's a turnover. And we need a foul in shooting action. Doohan's going to go to the free throw line. You know, Cony's really young. They've got one senior, and that's Carver, who currently is on the bench. She's the one with the nose guard. So each one, even though they only have 8 players on the squad, those 8 are still learning, and they're all young.
Yep. Future's looking pretty good for them.
They're, unfortunately, don't remember her name. She's playing at UMA. She shot the lights out in the tournament last year. Guard who graduated last year was a big threat for Cony. You can see some of the basketball now seeing floor time, education and growth that's happening. And all these players, really, Nokomis at the same time. There's Ranlet for 3. That one no good, but nice to see that Delaney shot that. Beaulieu picks it up. 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Rush. Give it to her. Give it to her. Oh.
Yeah.
Ball fake bounce pass. Oh. Vashon. Oh. Vashon had that one go out of bounds. There's a lot of contact. But it was batted around, and Andy Nice was standing out of bounds after the pinball action, and ball just landed right at her and instinctively caught it. Well, you're out of bounds. Yeah, now it's Cony ball. Trying to get it in here. Vashon gets it. And that's going to be a foul on Liscombe. That wasn't a foul that was necessary. This happens. You leave your feet. You try to block shots.
Yeah. Pretty low scoring quarter.
Absolutely.
8-4. The Warriors with 8.
Vashon at the line for Cony. That one off the rim, no good. Liscombe has it. Shoot the ball.
These guys in the crowd are killing me.
Yeah. The crowd here really wanted a foul on that, and the shooting action, and it probably could make a case that was a foul, and it was in regulation. There was contact. Well, SJ, draw it up here. What do we got to? What's Nokomis got to do here?
Well, they're down 11 right now. Reagan is in foul trouble. Looks like they're going to put her back in the fourth quarter. But just going to have to make some shots, play good defensively, and yeah.
So she did check in. I didn't see that. She checked back in?
I don't know.
Okay.
I thought she might have.
Looks like she did.
Yeah.
Looks like she did. So Coach Peavy says must feel like he doesn't have a choice here.
Yeah, she's going to have to play pretty careful. Only one foul to give.
8 minutes. I'm sure Cony is going to be targeting. That one gets in. Beaulieu has it. King kicks it out. Gets it to Beaulieu. Bounce pass to Liscombe. Liscombe with a nice move. Oh, in and out, no good. That one's going to stay. That one's going to go down and be a Cony ball. Hey, Mackenzie caught that ball where she wanted it and did something with it. Just couldn't get the thing to fall. That was nice.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that this game.
Here's Doohan. Gives up her dribble and drags her pivot foot. Travel, unforced turnover. Physical errors have been high for both teams tonight. Well, you kind of expect that on game number 1.
Yep.
Rush has it. Try to get it down to King. King dumps it down to Liscombe. Liscombe ball in her hip. Back out to King. King for 3. Ring it up.
There it is.
All right. Oh, Mr. Momentum might be coming along. He takes a while to get going. Oh, Randlett almost steals that one, but Vashon gets it. She penetrates, kicks it out to Doohan. Doohan thought about a 3. Had the opportunity, puts it on the deck. Rush cuts her off. Now she's dead in the corner. Beaulieu almost picks it off, and Cony's able to reset the offense here. Vashon being forced to the left by Randlett. Now Doohan. Dribble handoff, Vashon for 3. No good. Cony's gone. Cony's gone cold. We've got a jump ball. That's going to be a Rams basketball underneath the basket. 6 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in regulation here.
Warriors are going to have to get some rebounds. They had it right there. I don't know what happened, but.
Oh, Beaulieu almost steals that one. Has it thrown off her leg. Nice job there by Pierce to understand where she was and what was happening. Coming down to crunch time. As we're in the fourth quarter here, Cony up 34-26. Deep 3. That one finds nothing but the bottom of the net. Lawrence with a big 3. King has it coast-to-coast action. Layup is good. Looking to press, but you can tell that Reagan's like, I want to go, but I have 4 fouls. Penetrate pitch. Shot goes up. Liscombe with a rebound. 1 and done for the Rams. Good defensive set there for the Warriors. Here's King, step through. Left-hand layup, good. Timeout, Coach Bessie.
That is what we need right there from Reagan.
Whoa, well, we got ourselves a 7-point game. 5 minutes, 52 seconds.
Reagan King with 17 points here.
Something's brewing.
Something is brewing. Reagan has 13 points in the second half.
This would be an epic comeback here.
This would be.
We got plenty of time. It's not like we got some plenty of time here.
This would be a really nice way for the Warriors to start their year.
Took them 10 minutes to score a hoop at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you gotta put that into. Take all that into consideration.
Yeah.
You dug yourself a real big hole to start this game.
Yeah, was it 15-0 or 13-0 something?
Yeah, 15-0. The giant goose egg was there for a long time. Oh, no, come on.
And that's not a foul.
That's a 1-calorie call. Tic-tac. I mean.
No, that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, you don't try to, you don't want to make complaints about referees, but boy, make it about the players, not about a free throw shooting contest. Here's a 3-point shot. That one goes up. That's off the rim. No good. Liscombe skies for the rebound. Picks it up. 1 shot and done for the Rams. King dangerously playing with 4 fouls. Liscombe with a screen out front. Can't free her up. Draws a double team now. Vashon tried to come around the backside. Now to Liscombe. Back out to King. King for 3.
Yep.
Oh, my.
That was a deep one.
Oh, my. It's percolating here in Nokomis. The drama is building. 4-point game. Here's Doohan up the middle. Liscombe was leaning too soon. She's going to get a block. That's what we were talking. That's what I was talking about earlier. She's got to stay stationary before the contact comes.
Well, she's got some fouls to give. It's only her second.
Only her second, and it's only the team's second.
Yep.
Doing to the free throw line.
4-point game.
These free throws are crucial. Cony's gone cold.
They've gone cold.
Yeah. Only 8 points in the second half from Cony.
Sporting I believe those are the Caitlin Clark shoes. That one up off the rim, no good.
Liscombe's getting a lot of boards for the Warriors.
Yes. Beaulieu now has
Crucial.
it. Back to King. Lets it go again.
Oh.
Boy, that one's no good. Up over, Cony on a break. Oh, Ranlett almost stole that one. Get back up and recover. Jump shot there is good. Nice shot by Miller. Knocks that one down. 39-33, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. Still plenty of time, though. King with it now. Gets it to Liscombe. Oh, she had a wonderful cut. Oh, couldn't quite handle the pass. That's disappointing. Wow. All right. Vashon now. Gets it to Miller. Miller looking to drive. Ooh.
That was close.
Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Doing to Vashon. Vashon penetrates. That one up and out of bounds. No call on contact. Let that go. You know, that's the thing. Like down there in the paint, you know, that little contact, but if it's out front, they're calling it. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
Hey, one way or another. Well, he gives up her dribble, gets it out to Liscombe. Playing in the half court now. It's coming down to that half court execution. Can they get it done? Nice pass by Beaulieu. Oh.
Just couldn't finish.
Great angle there on the set. Nice job by King turning to get open. No help side on the back. Should have had a layup. Here's Miller. Now to Doohan. Doohan being guarded by Rush. King's got to be careful. She reached in there. Crossover. Taking on all 5 Rams. Beaulieu's open. Puts it on the deck. Goes to the baseline.
Whoa.
Well, tries a scoop shot.
That was a tough shot.
That was a tough shot. But there really wasn't anybody down for that baseline pass either, and she was too far under. So what do, you know?
Yep.
Dash on now. Nokomis picking up in the front court a little bit here. Ball to Pierce, dribble handoff. Almost taken away. Carver back into the game for the Rams. Here's Vashon. That was a travel. Here's a 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Beaulieu. Nokomis continues to hang around here. Probably need a bucket. 2 minutes remain in this one, but it results a turnover. Jump ball going to be a Nokomis possession, so we're going to retain possession. 2 minutes, 4 seconds. Boy, oh boy. 4 out on the inbounds. And what's going on here?
What's going on?
It's a late report to the table. They let her in. Anyways. Liscombe now out front. Get the ball to King. She's been the story here. Liscombe, tapped out of bounds. 1 minute, 52 seconds. Mackenzie's got the spot she wants. She's looking to get the ball right there. I say timing's not quite there yet. It's early, but you can see that there's opportunity. Here's a double screen for King. Slips down through, gets it to Beaulieu. Beaulieu baseline shot. That's no good. King right there for the rebound, and she's going to be fouled in the rebound action. That's going to go on doing. That's going to be only Cony's first foul, team foul in the quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's only been 3 fouls called in the entire total in the entire fourth quarter.
What's going on here?
Nail on the court, I think.
Nail?
Or something.
Like a hammer and nail? How'd that happen?
It's like a nail in a coffin right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hope not.
Let's hope not. King gets it back to Beaulieu. Beaulieu baseline shot in and out. Oh, 2 good looks from the baseline, 1 from each side for Beaulieu. Just can't get it to go.
Yeah, those are the shots that need to drop.
Yeah.
The Warriors want a chance to get back in this.
Oh, just rimmed right in and out. 1 minute, 35 seconds. So time keeps on ticking. Ticking.
Cony has some fouls to give.
Wow.
So
Both teams.
both teams do.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
Gotta go.
yeah, no.
Gotta go.
Except for Reagan.
Except for Reagan.
Yeah, you got to go double the basketball. Go double the basketball. Go double the basketball.
That was it right there.
Beaulieu steals it. Oh, it's going to be a tie-up, and it's going to be a Cony basketball.
Cony ball.
Wow.
Got to get up. Got to press here. Got to get in the passing lane and got to foul. At this point, you've only got 2 team fouls. You've got to get to the 5th one before you're in the stop time. Don't know if you necessarily have to. You can be awful aggressive. Let's put it that way, unless you're Reagan, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't think the Warriors were going to bring it back into this game after seeing the start of the game, but
We need a hoop right now. That's for sure. We need a hoop.
Need a bucket.
Cut it to 4.
Yep.
Put some pressure on. See what happens.
Need a bucket. Got to get in the passing lane here. Can't. That thing goes. I mean, and who do you foul? That's the thing. Who you fouling?
Probably anyone at this point.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you can be all that picky, but Dylan's missed a lot of free throws tonight so far. All right, ball's up. Travel.
I'd say so. I'd say travel.
Ooh. Maldonado's going to come in. Offensive, defensive substitution is going to happen here because Nokomis does need to foul. They need to be aggressive. Got to get in the passing lane and got to steal the ball. Beaulieu has it. Bump foul. All right, now here's the thing. Do you just try to steal the inbound? Because that next foul, now Beaulieu just picked up her 4th foul. So now you're, okay, we're obviously, we took her out, so we're obviously going to foul again.
Wasn't much of a foul there, was it?
well, they're going back in.
Yeah, offensive, defensive substitutions, 2-shot foul now as Pierce is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 because Nokomis is in the bonus. So 2-shot foul here. As Pierce gets to, she knocks them both down. It's going to be, it's not out of reach, but it's going to be difficult. Makes the first one. 7-point lead. Beaulieu and King check back into the game now for the Warriors. This next offensive possession for Nokomis needs to be successful.
I agree.
Missed it. Rush with a rebound. Do not need a turnover here. Beaulieu for 3. No good. Liscombe goes up, tries to rebound. Got to get the ball. Got to get the ball. Got to get. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, it's a learning experience. Miller, nice job of the offensive rebound. Vashon has it here. Beaulieu doesn't want to foul because she knows it'll be her 5th one. It doesn't really make much difference at this point. You've got to go foul.
30 seconds.
Nice job for Cony getting it around, and there's a 3. That's the nail
the
in
dagger.
Coffin. Yep, there's the deal. There's the dagger. Cony going to win this one.
Carey.
Carey.
Yeah.
Yep.
On my wayward son.
There'll be peace when you are young. Oh, boy, or something like that. Oh, boy. So, SJ, let's think about this. Newport Glass player of the game, Nokomis player of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Reagan King.
Reagan King.
Definitely.
Yeah. So as we compile things, the votes in here, SJ is looking at Reagan King as our Newport Glass player of the game. And we're going through the motions here as this one ticks away. Cony up by 10 with 13.3 seconds remaining in the contest. And Vash onto the free throw line. This will probably expand it to 12.
Yeah, Reagan played a really good second half.
Yeah.
You know, she had some foul trouble early, and she wasn't making much the first half. But the second half, she played really well and was able to play with 4 fouls for a long time. So I think that's a good choice, guys.
Yeah, Reagan had 16 out of the Warriors' 18 points in the second half.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's a clear indicator right there for a preview of things to come as as the Warriors progress through the season. You're gonna have to get some offensive production from more than just Reagan. Briley had a good stretch in the first half while Reagan was in foul trouble.
Not sure why we called the timeout there, but
I don't know.
Hope.
There's no hope. 3.4 seconds, guys.
Hope. Yeah, I know.
I don't know of any 10-point shots. Do you guys know of any 10-point shots?
Maybe it was just a point to make the officials stay here longer. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to put up on the board here. We got our Newport Glass player of the game is Reagan King tonight.
Yes.
Good job, Reagan, and thank you, Newport Glass, for sponsoring our player of the games.
If your glass is broken, they can fix it.
Sure can.
Going to dribble this one out. And that's the contest. The Cony Rams are victorious here on night number 1 of the regular season. So Cony wins both the boys and the girls game. 44-35. What was that?
44-35.
35. Yes. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much on behalf of myself, SJ, Mr. Brown, our crew. I'm going to let Mr. Brown take us home here, and I hope that you enjoy your weekend and you come back and find us for the Varsity girls game that we played here on Tuesday night versus the Herman Hawks. All right, Mr. Brown, take us home.
Thanks a lot, guys. Good job tonight. Any public performance, rebroadcast, reproduction, distribution, unauthorized retransmission, or other use of this program without the express written consent of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting or RSU 19 is strictly prohibited. All rights reserved 2025.